Hello and welcome back to SMT5. We are just about ready to leave the current area that we're in. We have one last thing to really do here, which is to go and get this last bit of treasure up there, and then it's time for us to move along to this pink thing, which the game has not told us about yet. I know what it is, but the game hasn't told us, so I will leave it be. So, let's head back here and see what we can find. Also, wait, is there something on the corner here we can get? Ah, yes, we got more treasure. It respawned. There we go. Cool. Couple bits of soda. Right, we just want to grab these whenever we can see them. There is a point late game where it is worth picking up these. Like, quite late on. It's worth doing like little run around places to pick up all the loot. So, the earlier that we pick it up, the better. But, yeah. Right now, we'll just pick them up if we see them. Okay, through here. Oh! Hello there. Want to check inside places too. Keep spirit up. Most important. Oh, well. That was easy. Alright then. Carrying on. We also saw a couple of enemies over here that I just want to check out. See who they are. Who have we got over here? We got a couple of pixies over here, but it doesn't look like anything else is in that area. I think we can leave him be because we already have Pixie, but that's fine. Right, head in here, and we're going to go to the thing that is definitely not a trap, 100% not a trap. In no way could this be a trap, which is just round here. So, just saying, this definitely is not a trap, okay? Right, destroy that, and slash. Did I get something? I hope I got something. I did! Wonderful. Okay, let's start with a Zeo. Just to give us an extra turn. Pixie, we'll do a Zan. Slime, we'll do an attack. Crater, we're just going to do an attack because Bestial Bite will probably not crit. We'll do an attack here. Attack's doing 15 for us. I do need to do a Zan for the kill, but there we go. Got him. And now, we go into another threat immediately. So, on our turn, we're going to do Zeo. Followed by Zan. I think you can see where this is going. Followed by an attack. I was thinking, actually, it might be more optimal for us to do an attack on the second one with the slime. That way, when we attack with Praetor, we have a higher chance of critting. Yeah, that's probably more sensible, but anyway. Right now, this kills two of them. But now we have another threat appearing. Okay. We could also just do crits on this one. But let's hold off a little bit. Let's do Zeo. Which does do a little bit more damage than our... it does a little bit more damage than our basic attack. I'm going to do this on that one. Follow up with a lunge on the last one. And then I'm going to use Bestial Bite in the hopes that it crits. It didn't crit. Okay. That's fine. We can do 19 damage or 15 damage. I think we attack this one. Nice. Follow up with a Zan on the middle one, which is a kill. That then opens up Slime for a chance of a kill here. Needed to crit. It didn't crit, so we didn't get the kill, but we did pretty much clear the fight there. That's pretty good. Oh, random crit for no reason. Okay. And we cleared the fight. Nice. We get 4 times money and 2 times XP for that fight. And some serious level ups. It has been pointed out that luck is actually kind of useful in a strength-based build. Because luck in a strength-based build can increase your crit, and given that all strength attacks can crit, it has some value. Strength is still probably going to be better most of the time. You do get quite a lot of these stats anyway via different events in the game, so we're not too worried about the secondary stats just now, so I'm going to put it in strength. The other thing, which is important to note, is there are some late-game abilities which crit without the requirement to go through luck, so they auto-crit. Those are probably going to be very useful in the strength build, so yeah, that's fine. We get level ups. None of these guys are learning any new ability. Actually, I think you're about to learn a new ability, but I think this is your last ability. But none of these guys are going to learn any abilities beyond this point. We kind of want to get rid of them soon. But that's okay. Attack. Okay. Zeo? I think we just do the same thing we did last time. I think this is optimal, despite looking extremely weird. Right. Bestial Bite. We're then going to go for an attack. Actually, if I go for a Zeo, we can get one more attack out of this. Yeah, if I go Zeo, we get one more attack. Which is slightly better. Actually, we get 2 more attacks. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we can go through the whole lot. Okay, I should just Zeo. There we go. Are we clear? Nope. One more. Let's kill it. Perfect. So, Zeo. This one's nice and easy, though. Zan. Attack. Bestial Bite. Zeo. We did it. Wonderful. Right. Cool. And that's basically the reason why we wanted to come back to this place. Less for the item that we actually got from doing it, and more for the XP that we get from killing those guys in the multiple fight. Cool. Now, I think we are actually ready to go into the next area. I think that we're the right level. We're not really getting a ton of XP from the enemies around here anymore. It's kind of time for us to move on. And that's basically how we're going to be playing the game from this point onwards. We clear an area, we get as much XP as we can, we do all the quests that we can, and then we just move on. We're not going to spend too much time worrying about what's in the area. Now, you might be saying, well, what if you miss something? What if you miss some random item somewhere, or what if you miss a Memon? Well, there are ways around that later, which we will get to when we get to them. Also, there's a Memon up there. We should grab it when we get the chance. Right, let's do a recovery. Cool. I think we're all ready. We got an essence. We could have a little look in World of Shadows and just see what we can do with that essence. Apotheosis Essence Fusion. Is there anything we want here? Bestial Bite might be okay for us, actually. Let's have a look at what these do. Slunge is weak physical attack. Bestial Bite is weak physical effect. Greater effect if critical. Yeah, I think we're going to merge with Preta. And we're going to do this. There we go. Actually, let's do it like this. Cool. Right. Actually, I know it's ridiculous, but if I do it the same way every time, then it'll work better. Right, so this now gives us Bestial Bite, which is probably going to be our go-to ability, especially as we have the crit Magatsuhi, which will then give us an extreme amount of damage. Wonderful. I'm ready to go.
How is this?
Yeah, this looks good. I also realized we haven't got an Onmoraraki yet. We could go and get that first.
Return.
Let's do that first. We'll also do a little save while we're here. We can save anywhere we like, but we'll just save here as like a... This is us at full health kind of save. Hit it. Right. Want to do a talk, although we could potentially kill this guy first if we wanted to. Yeah, let's try and kill this guy first. Get ourselves the XP from the kill. That's fine. Kill him. Nice. Guard. And talk. The demon is approaching. What will you do? Keep calm, it didn't like. We're going to glare at them. Oh man, he noticed me. Hey you, bow before me. No, we're going to look up. What's wrong? Why are you looking up like that? I've got to have high aspirations. Hey, good point. I better stop wasting my time with you and do something productive. That wasn't right? Okay. So what kind of work do you do? I think we said we're a student before, and he said, what are you doing here? Let's say exploring the Netherworld. Wow, really? The Netherworld's a dangerous place, you know? I could help you out if you give me something. What should I do? Give me Maka. Alright. I want a lot of your HP. Alright. Alright, I guess that's enough. Hey, I'm on Muraraki. Let's have some fun. Yeah? Awesome. This guy might be better than Slime. We'll do a quick check. I would also love to heal, so let's do a little heal while we're here. Right, perfect. Right. Menu, party. Let's have a look at you. What's your special thing? Fiery Melody. While in the active party, increase damage when striking a fire weakness for all allies. But you're currently the only... Actually, no, you're not the only person, because we gave you Aggie. Yeah, okay, that's cool. You have the ability to apply some afflictions, which is quite useful. 89548 is your stat spread. Yours is 58876, so they're about the same there. I think that you're more useful if I'm not going to use the affliction. There is a benefit to having demons who have a high amount of HP and are a little bit tankier. The benefit, of course, being that they can absorb attacks and then do things afterwards. But he doesn't actually have anything that he would do afterwards, right? Like, he doesn't have a heal, he doesn't have a buff, he doesn't really have anything. While, yeah, so if we're going to do that, we might as well just bring him anyway. Let's bring you in. We're also then just going to have a little look at your status and your lore. A Japanese monster that takes the form of a bird with the face of a man. It produces a sickening chirp and spits a wicked flame. Its true identity is a corpse that hasn't had a proper memorial service, and it is said to appear before monks who neglect their duties. Okay. Now, the other thing that we might want to consider doing here is swapping around party members, so we can in theory be in the second slot, because this determines what order you go in combat. Unlike something like Persona, where it's determined by your agility, I think it is agility in Persona anyway, unlike something like that, where that determines what order you go in combat, because it's your entire party going in one turn, it's the order that your party is set that determines what order they go in combat. So, if we potentially wanted to have Pixie first, Pixie would then be able to hit a weakness and give us another turn, allowing us to use a strength move that potentially wouldn't hit a weakness. If that makes sense. Like, we would be able to use Bestial Bite, and even if we don't crit or hit a weakness, it would then allow us to have an extra turn for free, and then have Onmoraraki get us the next turn, you get a next turn, Pixie then triggers another one, and then we basically use you to use the extra turns. Yeah, I think this could be fine. I'd actually kind of like this already. Yeah, let's do that. Right, let's have a little look at the quest and the analyze. Let's just tell me I have the subquest, that's fine. And then the analyze is just for Praetor. Wonderful. Let's do a save. I think the saving is slightly quicker outside of the Chronicle deeds as well. Like, the screen, I think, opens quicker. It's kind of weird. I'm wondering whether the screens... They were obviously there, like, the weird effects were there to hide the loading screen on the Switch. So I'm wondering whether the fact that this save here is not a Switch feature, whether that's... whether they just sped it up because they no longer needed it to hide the loading screen. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Look from high places. Might find lots of things. Okay, cool. Right. And now it's time to head towards the weird thing up there. Although, first of all, let's have a look at this guy. The angels are dead. It appears as though they were torn apart by sharp claws. Could this be the work of a nearby demon? It must be a fearsome enemy. Okay. Well, let's go.
Man, I'm detecting the presence of powerful demons from within that red object ahead. That is what is known as an abscess. It is a nest of demons that have been drawn together by the overflowing spiritual power. Approaching it is dangerous, but we will need to destroy it if we want to reach Tokyo Tower. Combat is unavoidable. We should be able to proceed given our current fighting capability. However, if you feel like you are in danger, do not hesitate to fall back.
Abscesses are outpourings of Magatsuhi that have been claimed by demons. Demons who hold these areas will attack anyone who gets close. Until you slash the abscess and defeat the demon or demons housed within, it is wise to remain cautious. Upon a demon's defeat, hidden powers will be granted to the Nahobino. Now, there is a change with abscesses in this game. It's a minor one, but it's important. What it used to do is it used to hide the map behind abscesses. So if you killed an abscess, it would then reveal the area behind that the abscess was blocking off. That is no longer the case, apparently, according to the video that they put out. Now, the map will always be revealed and it will just show the abscesses blocking off that area. Small thing, but it is quite useful for navigating. Right, let's go beat it. Now, the abscess will spawn these guys. Generally, we can just avoid them and just walk in. I think it spawns like several waves, depending on how far it takes you to walk, but if you do like a simple avoid, then no problem. I think these guys are weak to fire. You know what we can do? We can cheat. Let's use our Magatsuhi. So we auto crit, so we're going to crit no matter what here. So then, if they're weak to fire, then good. If they're not weak to fire, it still crits and gives us another turn. Fantastic. You, Bestial Bite. Huge amounts of damage. We then have fire. I know I'm spreading out my damage across these guys. I just want to see how much I'm doing to each. I think I'm going to attack this one. Let's do that, and then just kill them along the line. There's Agi. We'll then use Bestial Bite. Very close to a kill. Agi. I don't think we're getting them all this turn, but we'll do Bestial Bite on the last one. Maybe there was a way I could have done them all on that turn, but I don't think I dropped them low enough with an individual attack. Oh, we blocked 0 attacks, so they lost their turn. Alright. I'm not going to waste any more MP here. Not that it matters too much either way. That was pretty easy. It is, of course, the first mini-boss in the game, so you were going to expect it to be easy. Nice. And that now gives us Hulinpa, which is, I think, confusion. Like it tries to apply confusion. By destroying an abscess, the Nahobino has obtained Magatsuhi and awakened to the vast power of miracles.
Well done, young man. Let us keep moving.
Wonderful. I'm actually going to not keep moving. I'm going to walk back to this, and I'm going to do a little bit of a heal up, plus have a look at our miracles. So let's go World of Shadows. You see that animation there, where it's bringing us in here? I think that that animation is extended because they were trying to hide some of the Switch loading times. Maybe I'm going crazy. Anyway. Nahobino, the miracles you have awakened are the embodiment of God's will. By destroying the abscesses that encroach upon Da'at, the power of miracles has been kindled within you. However, that alone is not enough to wield the miracles. Learning miracles will require spiritual power, otherwise known as glory. Glory is but fragments of God's power scattered across the realm of Da'at. By gathering this power and offering it here, you can harness these miracles to act as both your sword and your shield. If you are determined to obtain them, then enact apotheosis and take the power you desire. Okay, we can now learn miracles. Okay. So we have the Art of Essences. Allows an additional skill to be selected from essences. Cool. Empowering Cheer. Half of HP and MP are recovered when leveling up. Increases demon allied skill slots by 1. Nahobino skill slots by 1. And Demon Stock by 1. And then we get these as well. Demon Stock is actually really useful in this game. Now, in something, I'm again going to compare it to Persona, because it's another series that is similar to this one in combat style. But in Persona, the way it works is you have your 4 people who go into, or you have your demons that go into combat. Actually, Persona's a bad example. Anyway, basically, the benefit of this, actually a better example would be something like Pokemon, right? If you're a Pokemon, you have your 6 party members that go into a combat, right? Those 6 party members are all you get. In this one, effectively, you get your 4 who are out, but every other one can be changed into. So, if you have a huge amount of demon stock, you have a bunch that you can change into. Like, one dies, you bring in another one, you bring in another one, you bring in another one. And it allows you to have a lot of depth to your team, and you can switch up things as fights require you to. It's an interesting mechanic here, because it means that you have a very large party to draw power from, and you have a lot of different options in combat at any moment. Right now, though, it doesn't really matter, because we don't have that many, we don't have that many people in our party. We just have slime, and there's not really any situation where we want to switch into slime. But yeah, just a little thing there. Right, now, it does suggest that there's a way to get some extra stuff over there. Just trying to figure out how we get there. Must be from up here, maybe? You know what I can do? I can sky view. Yeah, it's actually from somewhere else, isn't it, that we get up there? Must be from the other side, unless that bit right at the end is a way up. Yeah, maybe right over there is a way up. Okay, well, doesn't matter too much. What's that red bit on the ground? I don't recognize that. Also, how do we get heat? Oh, we just jump. That bit's fairly easy. Okay. Cool. I spied human to east. Rare, yeah? Surprise, surprise. Little extra glory. Oh yeah, I also didn't buy anything because we didn't have any glory to actually buy anything worth having, but there you have it.
Long time no see. You remember me, don't you? Of course you do. I was watching you. Oh, you must be pretty tough if you can take out an abscess like that. Still, you're super outnumbered. Bet you got a little beat up, huh? Oh, I know. Here, I'll give you this. Just so we're clear, I didn't do this for you or anything. I just happened to pick it up, so here, take it or whatever.
The demon in a kimono has offered you a bead. Okay. You obtained bead. Bead heals one party member to full health.
Not exactly the best way to say thanks, but maybe it'll help you out? Maybe? If you want, I can find even more for you.
Young man, this demon's intentions are unknown. I suggest we ignore her and move on.
Hey, what's with the face, huh? You could at least try to look appreciative. All right, I'm gonna go find more stuff. Then you'll see how helpful I am, and then you'll take me with you. It's a promise, okay?
The demon in a kimono left. Okay. I still don't know what this is.
May I have a moment?
Young man, do you see that object in front of you? This is a Magatsuhi rail, a concentration of spiritual power that you can use to reach another location. Now, I did see this in the trailer, however, I had no idea what it looked like, and this explains how we're going to get to that other area. If you are attempting to navigate any unexplored areas, I recommend traversing where they may lead. Press A to travel. Okay. Let's go. Yes, that is quite useful. And this lets you get to new areas. Aha. So I think this is going to mean that some of the old areas that we explored in the original game are going to be expanded with these like little extra paths around the edge. That's kind of neat. Okay, what have we got up here? Also, I think I said I was going to heal. I don't actually think I did, although we did get all of our MP back from doing that run anyway. Right. Oh, what are these things? These are new. Alright, let's fight. I think they got the first hit, actually. They did. Okay. Status ailments. During a battle, an Ahobino or his demons may become afflicted with various status ailments. The 6 main status ailments are sleep, confusion, charm, mirage, seal, and poison, and each of these ailments will have a negative effect on you and your party. So, let me see if I can remember. Sleep is effectively you're stunned, but if you get hit, you wake up, right? And then you can do what you like after that. Confusion is, I think you can do something random, like you can attack an ally, or you can drop some item, or something similar to that. Charm, I believe, is that you actively help the enemy. Mirage is that you have a low hit chance and you can hit targets that weren't your initial target. Seal is you cannot use any magic abilities, and Poison is your poison, so you take damage each turn. I believe that's correct. Anyway. Ailments may disappear naturally over time, but they can be treated sooner by using items or skills. Ow. Gremlin is what these guys are. Okay. Let's try a little Zan. Nice. I'm now going to waste a turn talking. He started talking to the demon. Hey, you want to have a little fun together? Sure. Yay! Then let's talk specifics. Giving me a whole bunch of stuff sounds like fun, right? What should I do? Guess I'll take one life stone? Okay. That's probably enough, right? I'm Gremlin. Let's have some fun. Okay. Well, that's cool. So we now got Gremlin. What? Oh, also, first of all, let's run away just so we don't immediately get into combat again. What is a gremlin? So we got our analyze for gremlin as well. Party? Gremlin. So, weak to fire and force. They have trickery. While in the active party, increases the likelihood of all allies' innate skills triggering. Okay, so they buff other people. As in they buff other people's innate skills. That's intriguing. Alignment Dark Neutral, a mischievous sprite that enjoys wreaking havoc on machines and tools. It is said that during World War II, gremlins often were found when examining plane failures. Though rather troublesome creatures, gremlins have been known to be quite useful at times and are even said to have helped Benjamin Franklin with his famous kite experiment. Okay. Let's have a quick look at our people here and see whether any of these guys have anything that I would want to be triggered. And this one's quite nice for sorting out negotiations. Yours isn't a trigger. Yours is it always happens. And yours isn't a trigger. It always happens. So only Pixie out of our current party has one. Slimes also doesn't do it. Like it also isn't a percentage chance of happening. Okay. I think I'm going to have to bring you in instead of Preta though. And the reason why I have to bring them in instead of Preta is that we really would like to level them up and get the skills that it has. So it's got Zio and Bufu. Okay, yeah, so that sounds quite useful. And it's going to actually scale, unlike Preta, which has already hit its kind of max usefulness. Right, let's head in here. I want to do a couple of fights here. Also, I kind of... Oh, couldn't go underneath that lamppost. Also want to just work out our slash range. Apparently, our slash range is, yeah, further away than that. Or their slash range is better than ours, I guess would be another way of putting it. Right, Bestial Bite. Oh, that hurt. Hit him. And attack. We'll do a Zan here. Okay, and then I'm just going to guard. Ow. Okay. Zan. Try and hit. Agi. Attack. And then attack. Nice. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Preta levels up, and again has no skills, so there's really nothing that we're doing with Preta here. Right. We could do with a little heal here. We are going a little low in terms of Pixie's MP, but that's okay. I think we hit first. We did. Wonderful. I'm going to go for criticals because we're a little low on MP, so I don't want to waste it all fighting these guys. Let's go for just a normal attack then. We can now go for a Bestial Bite. Okay, you're going to attack. We are going to use Agi. You're going to attack the second one. Gremlin's going to attack the first one, which will be a kill. Wonderful. Then we're going to go attack. And probably just a normal attack will work here. Perfect. Nice. So, we got a little bit more XP. Pixie leveled up. Pixie also isn't learning any new skills, so probably needs to be out of our party soon. The benefit with Pixie is that Pixie does at least give us a benefit in negotiations, which currently is useful. Okay, here it is, a portion of my power. Demon girls pack a hell of a punch, you know. Okay, so yeah, also if you keep leveling them up, you can get their essence, but we're not really that worried about getting the essence of the other members of our party. Right. I want to kill the gremlins. I think they're more annoying than the slimes. We also need some AoE abilities at some point. That would greatly help us. But, anyway. Yeah, let's just kill it. Gremlins now open. Let's use Dustoma. Nice. We've now applied Mirage, which means it's less likely to... it is now less likely to hit us. That's fine, we'll Agi. And then I can apply Dustoma to the second one as well. So they now both have lowered accuracy and might hit the different target than the one they were aiming at. However, they both hit. Alright, well, whatever. Hit him. Bestial Bite. Which I think is now doing more than Zeo would do. So I think we've now hit the point where strength is better than our magic, even against weaknesses. Assuming that we don't need the extra turn out of it, which we shouldn't ever need at this point because we're going second. There we go. A little extra strength as well. Let's head up here and grab ourselves this, whatever this is. Gremlin Essence. Oh, Lifestone Chain? That's a new item. Slight HP recovery to all allies. Oh, that is a new item though. Skyview? Yeah, so we want to head round this way to get to this thing. There are a lot of gremlins up ahead. Probably a big fight that you can do against them. Right, and then jump here. And here. And here. And here. And we got it. Oh, you don't slash this one. 50 glory. Huge. We don't really have the MP to fight the gremlins right now. I'm just going to ignore them. We probably do want to fight them though, because they're all grouped up, so you can probably get that multiple enemies XP bonus. Ah, that was Gremlin Essence. It was just in the wrong place. I was assuming that one of them had to be that. Right. Is this the... Yes, it is the ley line I found down here. Okay, cool. What the hell made that noise? Well, that's the noise that Unmaraki make? That's horrifying. Right, let's do a full heal. Let's then... there's no world... Actually, yeah, there is World of Shadows we need to do. We need to have a look at our miracles.
Welcome to the...
Once again, now that we actually have some glory to spend. Although that's telling us about our essence fusion, because we now have the gremlin essence as well. Okay. I don't really need it, though. That's fine. Learn miracles. I do like the allows an additional skill to be selected. I also like the ability to give us extra skill slots. I think that's going to be very, very useful. I don't really need any of these masteries for us currently. We're not using any of those. Yeah, let's grab this and this. So this allows ally demons to have an extra skill, and it allows the Nahobino to have an extra skill. Right. Let's take one of each of those. Wonderful. Then I'm going to do Essence Fusion, and I'm going to fuse into Gremlin. Assuming that Gremlin's magic is... Okay, magic's not actually the highest. Weirdly, it has an extremely high luck stat with a low with a low strength stat. So I guess the luck stat is the chance of inflicting Mirage. So it gives that a better chance. I don't like that at all, actually. What have you got? You get Mudo next level. Okay. What have I got? I've got Preta and Slime. So, oh wait, no, I've got Gremlin, Slime, and Pixie. But I can only, I guess because it's a level 2 essence, I can only get the abilities that they would know up to level 2 and up to level 1. So I don't really need Lunge, because we already have Bestial Bite, which is better. And I don't have anything that needs to learn Lunge. Dustoma's all I can get out of Gremlin. And Pixie I can only get Heal out of. I guess I could give Gremlin the Heal. That would be kind of useful. Yeah, let's give you Dustoma, Dia, and Patra. I think that that is reasonable. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do that. Right.
How is this?
That seems absolutely fine. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, also, save. Cool. Right, now we can move forward. We now have another healer, which means we don't have to use Pixie exclusively for healing. Right, now we're going to head back up the top using the rail, and we're hopefully going to get ourselves a little bit more, yeah, we're going to get ourselves a little bit more XP by killing that huge group of them. Right. Oh, hello. Whoa there, pal. I wouldn't go past here if I were you. Didn't you see those dead angels? There's a real beastly demon that went down this way. If you get caught by those sharp claws, you'll end up just like them.
Young man.
Young man, that information could be useful. Even if it proves false, we should be prepared. I suggest we proceed with caution. Okay. Well, thank you for the information. Let's head up this way. And run past. Alright, let's run past these guys. Actually, do we want to fight them? No, we kind of want to run past. We want the XP, right? Yeah, we want a lot of XP. Oh, is there no way around here? No. Okay, I kind of want to head in here. Then around the back, wait for them to de-aggro on us. Which they should do any moment now. There we go, just looking at the mini-map. Then we want to attack them in here. I think we got the first hit. We did not. Okay. Lowers accuracy. That's annoying. What I'm going to do... I'm just going to roll the dice. Okay. That was by far the wrong choice, just in case you were wondering. Here. The Stoma, the one that's still alive. Or the one that's going to have the most health. So they hit. Then we got Dustoma again. Okay. They mistook their target. That didn't help us, though. Alright, Pixie. Heal yourself. Wait. No, heal... Heal on Moraki. We're gonna be... we're just gonna attack this one. Nice. Fire. We might end our turn immediately, but I was gonna say, if we hit, it's really good. You're gonna attack. Then it's gonna drop a heal in on Gremlin. There we go. The Stoma. That's very annoying. Pixie's recovered. Okay, Zan. Guard. Guard. Attack. Alright. We did not get multiple fights, weirdly. Okay. Gremlin levels up and gets Zeo. Awesome. Gotcha. Okay, so Zan. Bestial Bite. That's a fantastic crit. Attack. Attack. Zan. Attack. Wonderful. Level up for Onmoraki, and it gets us Mudo, which is a dark skill that does dark damage. Thing about dark and light skills is that they also have a chance of instant killing if you're hitting a weakness. Which is just useful to know. Bestial Bite. Didn't get the kill. Fire in the middle one. This Toma on the extra one at the side. We missed. Okay. Zan. Attack that one. Nice. Fire. And Dustoma. Okay. We tried. Okay. Zan. Attack. That was kind of risky, actually, but whatever. Wasn't super risky. Just kinda. And attack. Okay, this is a good turn to use crit. So that now means that all abilities in crit, including magic, which now means that we can use Zan, and it... Okay, if it hit, it would crit. Apparently we just won't hit though. That's fine. That might be a kill. It is a kill. Wonderful. Zan. Okay, well, missing the first attack was really bad there, but at least it's only a fight against 2 slimes now. Pixie. Attack. Zio. Agi. Attack. Attack. And Zio. Cool. One more. Okay. 3 of these guys is a little annoying. We also don't get our... yeah, neither of those guys at the front get an additional action due to neither of them being able to hit a weakness. Okay, Pixie's pretty useless actually when you have no MP. Bestial Bite. No crit. Okay, that's fine. The Stoma. Gathering Magatsuhi. Luckily, they actually have to take a turn to gather Magatsuhi, while we can do it for free. Guard. You're also out. Okay. The Stoma. Alright. Well, whatever. They completely wasted their... Never mind. I was going to say they completely wasted their turn, but that counted as a... It hit a weakness. That's why it counted as a that's why it gave them an extra turn. Forgot they were hitting a weakness as well. Zio? Never mind. We'll just miss. Attack. Nice crit. Okay. That'll do. We're not really getting XP from these guys anymore. I was kind of hoping that we would get the multiple enemy fight, but you might have to have multiple aggroed on you to get that. Anyway. That also was not really a graceful slide there. That was more of just a fall. What's this over here? Is that that's the husk, right? Have we got the husk again? We do. Oh. Wow, that respawns pretty much on the same timer as these things. That's kind of useful to know. That's really quick. I think we're the only ones that confuse with husks, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe you confuse with husks, but only certain ones can learn the Nahobino abilities. That's probably it, right? That's not what I want to do. Apotheosis, Essence. Yeah, so you can do this, so you just can't get Rooted Soul, which means that this is effectively Tarunda now, which is not nearly as exciting. Okay. Cool.
Return when you have...
We did gain an additional 50 Miracle, didn't we? Or have we already spent that? I think we probably already spent that. Yeah, because we spent that first time we came down there. Right. Let's go. Head along here, and we'll go towards where the Clawed Demon was. Alright. This cool little new area, though, that you can get to via these weird rails. Okay, hello. Now that I think about it, this place wasn't a netherworld until about 20 years ago. This is part of one of my theories, which other people don't like, but here's my theory, is that this is the world after one of the endings of SMT3. Now, why am I saying it's one of the endings of SMT3? Well, because SMT3 came out about 20 years, almost exactly, to when this game came out compared to SMT3. So it seems a little coincidental that, you know, things happened 20 years ago. Also, with some of the bosses that you fight later, it does rather look like it's one of the endings of SMT3. But it's just disconnected enough because none of the games tend, like the SMT games, from my understanding, tend to follow a it's canon if we want it to be kind of thing. So not everything in SMT3 is canon to this game, not everything in this game is canon to SMT3, but there are certain elements that seem to link both of them. Anyway. Before that, I heard humans used to live here. Nobody knows why this place turned all netherworldy, though. Right. Ooh, dear, I almost ran directly into that demon. Right. Over here, and... story.
Glad you're okay. It's you, right? I know you look different, but somehow I can feel it. It's still you in there. Take a look. That's a lot of rust, but I'd know that green stripe anywhere. This train car's from the Yamanote line. But if this is the train, then what exactly happened here? What could have possibly happened to Tokyo while we were in that tunnel?
It seems like this is the Netherworld, or maybe it's 20 years in our future. It seems like this is a Netherworld, as that's information we actually have.
What? That makes no sense. Why would the train be here anyway? Never mind. We need to focus on getting more information. First, we need to regroup with the other students. Dazai was around there too, if I recall. What? Abducted? And by some kind of angel?
He seems awfully calm about this.
Well, I suppose that decides it. We should split up and search for this angel. Don't worry. The truth is, I can control demons. I'm with a group that's working to protect the world. They gave me a demon summoning program. A host of demons is trying to drag Tokyo into darkness. And we have the power to stop them.
Ooh.
I'm not just trying to protect myself. I'm fighting to save everyone.
Look out!
What the hell? Where'd he come from?
That creature is Glacia Labilis, better known as the Beast of Bloodshed.
Okay. Who are you?
I am Yoko Hiromine. Now let's kill this thing.
Okay. Well, this is new. And that'll be the clawed creature. Ooh, new music. We also have humans in our party. Guest characters 1. As the story progresses, human characters may participate as allies in battle. These characters can fight like demon allies as well as use items. Make use of the different strengths human allies and demon allies provide to gain advantage in battle. Okay. Can we have a look at stats here? Yeah, details. Oh, that's cool. So what's his one? Raises accuracy and critical rate of users' physical skills. It's got Bufu, Rakunda, and Gram Slice. Weak physical attack, high chance of landing critical hits. Okay. A student at Join High School in Tokyo who was dragged into Takanawa Tunnel collapse accident and wandered into an unfamiliar world, used to fighting demons. You then have Yoko Hiromine, a character not in the original game if it wasn't obvious. Arms of Uprising. When this user is in the active party, incapacitated allies in the stock will be revived at the end of battle with 1 HP. She has a heal, Zio, and Agi. She also has a reasonable magic stat. Lore. A female student encountered in a strange and devastated world. Wears the uniform of a different school. She seems to have the power to fight demons. Okay. So, on this one, Yuzuru, from what we know, has the ability to summon demons to fight other demons. Yoko is saying she has the power to fight them as if it's her own power. Let's see how this looks. Do I do critical hits? I think we have to. Yeah, let's turn on auto crits. Right. And then we're gonna hit with Ram Slice. Yeah, so you see he used his demon to attack. Bestial Bite. Good damage. Let's see what she does. Let's go for Agi. It's the thing that she's better at.
I can't afford to fail.
Yeah, you see, that's her own ability rather than a summoned ability. That's interesting. I'm going to use Patra on Yoko just to remove the chance that she misses. Gram Slice. It may have been better to lower defense, but we'll probably do that next turn, just because this turn we got the auto crits. So we'll maybe use next turn as a setup turn. I'm also going to leave you alone. I might try Dostoma just to see whether it affects. It gets blocked. Okay, that's fair enough. Dostoma, we can remove that. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, let's start with a Rakunda. Lower the defense of them. I don't believe that these abilities can miss, so the lowered accuracy doesn't matter. We're also then going to lower your attack. Here, we'll drop in a heal towards Yuzuru. Nice. And then I'm going to use a Patra to remove the negative on Yuzuru. Nice. Okay. The Stoma. That's still annoying. Not a lot we can do about that. Okay. I'm going to use Rakunda again to lower it again, because you can lower, I think, to -2 in this game. So, we might as well do that. We're then going to, again, use Tarunda. So they're now -2 on both of those. We'll do heal. And I'm going to use Patra again. There we go. So now they're 2 attack down and 2 defense down. The Stoma on Gremlin doesn't matter. I'm never going to use Gremlin to attack. Okay. Our turn. Gram Slice. High chance of a crit. And even if it doesn't crit, it still does a reasonable amount of damage. Bestial Bite. We could heal, but there's no real reason to heal here. We could try Zeo just to try a different weakness. It is weak to Zeo. Okay, awesome news. We can actually use Zeo with us as well. Okay. Gram Slice. It crit. Fantastic. Our turn. There's no real reason to use Zeo. We'd rather just go for a chance at a crit. There's a reason to use Zeo when we can get another turn, but yeah. We don't need to worry about that. Gram Slice. Nice crit. Zeo. Zeo. Here, we'll do a heal onto Yuzuru. We'll then go for a Gram Slice again. Another crit. And then Zeo. Wonderful. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Bunch of XP. Level up for Gremlin, who was actually really good in this fight. Almost the perfect one for us to have. And Agility Bomb, which I assume raises agility. Seems good to me. A level up. Oh gosh, isn't this skill like way too strong? It's level 2 Bufu. It's pretty good. It's not way too, but it's pretty good. Oh. It's running away.
It got away. You said you were Hiromine, right? We appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Happy to help out. So what are your names then?
Great. Well, I'm Yuzuru Atsuta. And this is... We're students over at Join High School, actually. I can't believe that thing. I've seen it before. That demon came at me at Shinagawa Station. I lost track of it at Takanawa Tunnel, right when the earthquake hit. When I came to, I was here, though I'm not sure where here is.
My story's about the same. I was out on the road near Takanawa Tunnel. The next thing I knew, I was in this wasteland. I heard someone talking, and then I noticed the demon preparing to pounce.
We lucked out then. This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now. So I think you should probably go with him. It'll be much safer that way. We should split up and see what we can find out.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Oh. Yuzuru Atsuha left the party. What's also interesting is that I didn't notice it initially in combat, but he had his phone out the whole time, so that must be where he has the demon summoning program. They just have an app. That's kind of weird. Anyway.
Hey.
Alpax, let's get something out of the way first. I can see that you have some sort of unusual power. And as you witnessed during the battle just now, I have powers of my own.
It's
I can handle myself, so you don't need to worry about making sure I'm safe. How can you use magic? I was a student at St. Marina Girls' High School, but it was no ordinary school. That was where I learned all about demons and how to exorcise them. As for the magic, let's just say it's a special talent of mine that I refined there.
But still.
In any case, even if we can both handle ourselves, we need to be able to work together.
Well...
For now, I'll go ahead and let you take charge. But if I decide you're not up to the task, you'll do what I say instead. Does that sound fair?
Let's work together.
Then it's a deal. Lead the way, Alpax. Guest characters too. Depending on how the narrative unfolds, human characters may accompany you. These characters can contribute the same kind of assistance as demon allies, but they will eventually leave the party as the story progresses. Make use of the different strengths human allies and demon allies provide to explore efficiently. Oh, so they're just in our party now. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, cool. I kind of like it. So, apart from your other stuff, I just want to have a look at your lore. Did it update? No. Okay. Analyze. We also have an analyze on the boss. The Glacia Labolas. See if what it says about it. So while in the active party, if an ally's accuracy evasion is raised by 2 ranks, their critical rate will be increased. Bouncing Claws and Endostoma. I don't know why it crits so often, because it didn't have this, but anyway. As one of the 72 demons of the Ars Goetia, sometimes referred to as Kakrinolas. Interesting. Previously, in all of the descriptions, they just referred to it as the Goetia. So, it's interesting that they would change that here. Anyway. His form is described as a dog with griffin-like wings, and he can impart instant knowledge in all arts and sciences. It is also said that he is the author of bloodshed and murder, excels at predicting the future, and can make people invisible. Some accounts suggest the demon Nebrios used him as a mount. Okay, interesting. So it doesn't sound like that demon in particular is going to be something that, although he escaped and we're almost certainly going to have to fight him again, it doesn't sound like that demon in particular is going to be like a big bad of this new route. It's just a demon that we'll probably run into again. Okay, cool. Right, I am deliberately running all the way back here. Not so much to save, although we could do that, but we can save anywhere now. The main reason is to use recovery, just to get us a little bit healed up. Right. Then I am going to walk away a little bit, do a save, and I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.